Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. This is a reading for all Geminis, those of you that have Gemini within your chart for October 2022. Let's have a look what is going to impact, two major impacts for the sacred forest for all Geminis. Welcome my dear viewers, let's have a look. The first card, we have success. So success is all about literally success coming at you from all directions. It is going to be empowering you, giving you the power and the energy of success to move forward and to be successful in everything you touch, everything you do. So that is magnificent. The second card, we have acceptance. Acceptance is very deep. It's all about the changes that are taking place around you now, getting adapted to everything, coming to terms with situations and accepting what is transpiring, what's taking place. So these are the two major impacts. Let's see what the tarot cards will tell us. We'll take the Radiant, Wise, and see what else. So the two impacts are acceptance and success, all Geminis. And now for October, the Truth. We have the Ten of Cups. How magnificent. It's a beautiful card. It's a card of contentment and happiness. You will finally reap all the hard work where you've been working and putting a lot of your efforts. This is the time to reap all the goodness, all the contentment, all the happiness that is destined for you. It's coming now, starting October. And it's the Ten of Cups, the highest level of emotional fulfillment. You will finally be happy and really be rewarded with a lot of happiness. Wow, we have the World, another incredible card. The card of having it all, having all kinds of victories, having success and being elevated to levels beyond where you are now. This is a card of having all your wishes and dreams, all your expectations met and more than your expectations. A new cycle is coming to give you all that. That is truly magnificent to have both of those cards together. There are some of you who are leaving a situation that is troublesome, a situation that's no longer working. You're leaving with the Six of Swords and moving to a better place, a better future. Now we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about something that your higher self or your intuition is trying to tell you. It's trying to show you, or it's trying to let you know to be prepared for something. And I will clarify that to see what that is all about, what is hidden from you. We have the Nine of Wands. For those of you who have been working really hard and trying to achieve something, you've got the final step, the final level, and you reach to the end. And once you reach to the end, there is a lot of rewards coming your way. So you're in the process of reaching to the end of something that's been very tiresome. It has overwhelmed you for too long and it's been really difficult. And now these are the final stages. You reach to the end and then you'll start reaping all these kind of rewards, like with the Ten of Cups and the World card. Both of these cards together shows me that there is a new life, a new cycle of life that is going to give you incredible happiness and is going to elevate you to levels you never thought were possible. Absolutely magnificent. Financially with the World card, and emotionally and overall, and of course with the Ten of Cups, happiness at the highest level. Wow, then we have the Four of Wands that really completes it. All your wishes and dreams, all your expectations are going to be fulfilled. That dream life that you've always wanted, your plans and your goals being finally established and become a reality. And all the foundations that you were planning in your head, now they are becoming realization, and you are having absolute happiness, like we see in the card illustrated. People are saying like, yeah, with their hands lifted in the air with absolute happiness because of completion. The Four of Wands is about completion of a lot of plans, completion. It's about victories, and it's about having that perfect home, perfect life, perfect outcome, an absolute perfect Then we have the Knight of Wands. Action is going to be needed for you to be taken. You've got to take action now. Some of you are literally taking action and moving forward to the next level with the Six of Swords. But the Knight of Wands is about action. You are going to take action now. We have the Four of Swords here, which shows that some of you are taking time out and resting from a battle or from something that's been a little bit too much. You're just wanting time out and to rest, to recuperate. Some of you are going to go through healing. Some of you are just wanting to rest and take time out and be alone and spend quality time taking care of yourself. So maybe that's, for some of you, that's the action you're taking with the Knight of Wands, action in order to take time out and heal. Because you've been overwhelmed, yes, with the Nine of Wands. Now we have the Seven of Wands, and this card is all about, it's about taking a stand and defending your honor, defending your position, defending what you stand for, what you believe in. And I think the action card has a lot to do with this. Really, I feel like you are finally going to take action and say, put your foot down and say, no, I'm taking action. I will not have it this way. You're taking the high road and saying, I want it my way, or I want certain things, you're setting boundaries, and you are going to be very successful because the Seven of Wands is about success, working hard, fighting for your rights, and finally having your success. And of course, with everything there, with all the cards, it shows that you are going to be successful in everything you do, and in some cases, you will be accepting some circumstances that are changing. Let's have a look at the love cards and see what they want to tell us. For October, for all Geminis, one card. Okay, so we have emotions. It says here that your emotions are natural. They are natural and a very necessary part of life. But they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision or your judgment. When you are very emotional, sometimes you don't know what, you're not in the right state of mind. And of course, you don't see things clearly. So you need to indirectly, what this card is saying is you need to sort of control your emotions. You have to come to terms with your emotions so that you can see things more clearer, so that your perception is heightened, and so that you can also heal. Letting go of resentment is one way to do this. If you're holding things in your heart, just let go. And that's why we've got acceptance. Now, acceptance, I'll just put that together, Sam, like that. You see, we have letting go is very important. Letting go of resentment, letting go of anything that's made you angry. If you let go of that, you will finally come to terms with accepting the changes, and surrendering what no longer works. Finally, acceptance comes, and when acceptance takes place, that means healing is taking place, and that way it does make your vision more clearer, your judgment, your perception is heightened, and you see things well. But you've got to let go. That's the thing, the message here. Accept what is happening, and let go of any kind of pain or internal conflict or anything that you have been holding grudges about. Let's see what the animal planet will tell us. Animal spirit. Not the Animal Planet, that's my favorite show. It used to be on, not anymore. Anyhow, we have transformations. The dragonfly is about transcending where you are now, reaching to levels. A lot of changes are going to take place, but they are going to bring you success. It's a card of success. It's a card of the truth really transcending you and releasing you from illusion and from delusion in some cases. Seeing the truth and being prepared to move forward. So those of you who are hibernating like the bear spirit, which is the Four of Swords again, it shows here twice. The Four of Swords and the bear shows that you have taken time out to really rest, and you need to take time out and rest and think and rethink about everything that's happening, about how to proceed and how to move forward from where you are now. Because you need to accept situations and you need to heal both together. But the transformations are going to transcend you. That's the beauty the difference between a butterfly and a dragonfly. The difference is a butterfly is about transformations. The dragonfly is about transcending you to using the truth to transcend you away from delusion. So that's what you're at, where you're at, my dear viewers, all my dear Geminis. Let's have a look what else the universe wants you to know. Any secret hidden matters that you're not aware of or that you need to sort of understand. 2 cards for October. And we have karmic relationships. Some of you are leaving karmic relationships because there might be turmoil, there might be resentment. We were talking about resentment over there, so it does show that some of you are holding grudges, so you need to let go. Letting go is the way again. So the same card here, it repeats, as you can see. You see that? Letting go and resentment. I shouldn't use my left hand. There we go. So it shows to me that many of you that are holding grudges, you need to let go of that to be able to move to the next level, because it shows to me that letting go is the only way, and acceptance is the other card that actually shows that letting go, then you'll be able to accept what is coming or what is destined or what is actually happening right now. Now, it is important that you know, it seems to me the theme of this reading, the majority, like the most important part, is for you to actually reach this kind of happiness that is destined and leave something that's no longer working, because there is a matter of healing. The snake is about 2 matters. First, it's about healing. So you do need to go through the process of healing, and that takes time to purge and release and understand where you're at. But at the same time, there could be in some cases a third party involved. So maybe you are going through discovering that someone hasn't been honest or hasn't been truthful enough, to the point where you might be leaving because of arguments and problems, or because of a third party interfering in a situation. So you need to heal from that, and you need to know that many of you are leaving a karmic relationship. So transcending to the next level. You can't have this happiness with someone that's karma. With karma, you only have you're always running away from and trying to sort of overcome problems. So a karmic relationship will be coming to an end. Now let's clarify some things before we further go on. I would like to clarify the 6 of Swords. I want to understand what is going on with that leaving. We'll take 2 cards for the 6 of Swords. Yes, it does show that some of you are not happy in relationships, feeling trapped, feeling constrained, as though maybe you are dealing with someone very controlling, or something is being just too much. You're just not quite happy where you are. You want to take control, and the King of Wands is a beautiful card. It's a card about you taking control of your life, you setting boundaries so that you don't feel entrapped, so that you don't feel that your freedom is taken from you. So you are going to put your foot down. That's why we've got the 7 of Wands there. Now the 7 of Wands also confirms what I'm saying. You're putting your foot down and you want to set some boundaries, because you don't want to feel trapped. You want no one to touch your freedom. Literally, you want to be free. Now this King of Wands is also someone of fire energy, such as Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This person might be a new person coming into your life, and this person might be someone that's quite caring and also will help you to reach to a level of freedom, a freedom that you truly deserve. And that's what probably you are fighting for. So maybe it is because of this fire energy that you have got the capacity to leave, because you were feeling entrapped. You were feeling that you were not living the life you want. You were at the mercy of others, and perhaps this person might have supported you to leave. Or this person could be someone that might have a little bit of fire energy in them that you were having these issues with. And I do feel like this person is a supporting mechanism to help you move forward and move to the next level. Now I am going to also clarify the action you're taking is actually leaving. I want to know a little bit about the 7 of Wands. Let's see what you're defending. 2 cards about the 7 of Wands for all Geminis for October. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. So you're dealing with someone that's got earth energy and water. Someone very caring, considerate, reliable, someone you can depend on. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, both of these cards show that you are dealing with someone that is quite consistent, quite caring, perhaps a bit nurturing to the point where they are always advising you or they're always trying to protect you. But also I'm seeing that the reason you are, this is about the Seven of Wands, the reason you are taking a stand is because you want to feel secure, you want to feel stable. Maybe in one stage or with some, in some area of your life, you feel very confident, very comfortable, but you want to feel that way too in your relationship. There is a relationship that you're not getting the stability you want. But with these two cards both show to me that there is some advice that's going to be given to you that's going to help you big time with someone that might have water energy, such as Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But I do feel like you are finally going to reach the goals you want. You are going to be feeling a sense of security and stability. And I feel like this person that's going to give you this is someone that's earth energy, very strong, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and might have fire within them, which is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But the water energy there shows to me that there is a lot of someone very considerate and caring is going to advise you of how to proceed and support you in your stand, what you're standing for. So that's that one. Now let's see what else the universe wants us to know. I will clarify one more after this one. Okay, so we've got here expressing your love is very important. You know, making the gesture, going ahead with the gesture, and staying optimistic in the process of doing so, because it's very important that you have a positive thinking. Maybe your perception is distorted now because of everything. You've been overwhelmed with some problems, but that is coming to an end. So when you are going to reach to a sector where you will be meeting someone really wonderful, to a level of meeting someone special, or even in your current relationship, if you were having troubles and troubles are behind you now, you will see that you will need to express more your affections, your love, your words, your gesture. It's all important to show someone that you really care about them. And being optimistic will help you do that. But if you are feeling negative and holding grudges and unhappy, then of course you will assert yourself with the Seven of Wands. That's why you're taking action and taking time out and thinking how to set boundaries so that you can have your security, your happiness, and be able to proceed and move forward with your relationships and be able to express your love and your feelings and staying optimistic. So it'll take all that for you to get there. Now I will use the cards just to clarify one more thing, which is the World card. So we're going to use those cards, thank you Sam, to see what the World card is going to give all Geminis. Oh yes, and I wanted to clarify also the High Priestess. Let's do the World card. Okay, so it says that there is one decision. There is one choice, and it's the only correct one, and you need to make it. You might be torn between two situations. There's only one situation, one decision, or one person is the only right choice, the right decision. So you need to come to terms with that and be truthful with yourself so that you can make the right choices. You will be empowered big time. With the Magician, and the Magician is what the world is all about. It's going to give you the power. It's going to give you the glory that you deserve. The Magician is going to empower you to have everything fall into your lap just like magic. The World card is going to support that because it's about all kinds of victories that bring you this elevation, this height, this rise in your life. You will rise like the phoenix and become so powerful. So the Magician is going to support you big time, and a new cycle of the world comes and gives you everything else. Finally, I do want to just clarify one more thing, which is the High Priestess. Let's see what the High Priestess is hiding. What are some truths that you need to know that your higher self is trying to tell you, your gut feeling? And then we will go. Okay, so the High Priestess, oh, that's wonderful. It is about motherhood. It's about nurturing power. It's about the High Priestess, the Empress is all about nurturing power and abundance that's coming your way. Abundance from all angles. This is a very strong power. This is about money. This is about abundance that's going to give you everything you've always wanted. A very nurturing power, the Empress. And then there is, of course, the Ace of Swords, which is a wonderful truth that comes to light, a victory because of the truth, because of you going through realizations, because of you having epiphanies and finding out what the best thing is for you in this new beginning that gives you the great victory. That's what's missing. That's what you're not aware of. You are going to be nurtured. You are going to be taken care of by the universe. They've got your back. Your guardian angels are going to give you everything you've always wanted, abundance in every area of your life, and a great victory that's going to give you a lot of realizations. That's what's hidden from you, and your higher self is trying to tell you that. Okay, now I feel better that we've done all that. And now finally we will see who will all Geminis, or the majority of Geminis, will be, who are their soulmates or the people that they're dealing with, who are these people and what star signs they are. There should be about 4 cards we will take to know, and that way we will know the earth energy and the fire energy that are here. Let's see who they are. So that's Pluto. We got Scorpio, that's the water energy. We've got Mercury, Gemini, and we have Leo. That's the fire energy here, Leo. Okay. So, yes, the earth energy explains everything. The earth energy is the king of, we have the King of Pentacles, the earth energy here. So the earth are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got Leo, which is, we don't need fire energy. It's just Leo. And this is the fire energy we were talking about with Leo. So there is that person that is going to release you from this anguish. And then we've got Mercury being Gemini yourself. So the person might have also Gemini within them. And also we have Pluto, which is the King of Cups. You don't have to worry about that. King of Cups, which is Scorpio. Now Pluto is the governor that governs Scorpio. So we got Scorpio, Gemini, we have Leo, and we have the earth energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is someone very calm. This person is someone that has a lot of faith in themselves. This person is very nurturing. And that's why you love this person. The Leo is a very nurturing energy, just like the Empress, but nowhere near the Emperors, because the Empress is the goddess of all nurturing. So this person is very calm, somebody you can rely on. They've got in them Scorpio, they've got in them Gemini, so they're good communicators. But most of all, they have got the stability that you need, Gemini. You need stability. You need Earth to keep you bound, to keep you realistic, to keep you to accept things in your life, to give you that foundation that you can grow from. You need Earth more than anything. And what's wonderful about this person, if they were just fire like Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, that wouldn't be enough for you to grow from and to reach to this kind of happiness. To reach to this, you need the Earth energy. The Earth energy will get you to this. The Earth energy will give you this. The earth energy is the one that you need, the foundation that you can grow and blossom and prosper and rise and have that happy ever after with. So how wonderful that the universe and your guardian angels are showing that the earth energy is there very strong. And then they've got the nurturing part, the Leo, the loving, the parental love, the passion, the truth, the carer, the one that really wants to take care of you. And then you've got the communicator like yourself. That Gemini within them will unite you. They might have their moon in Gemini, for example, and that will be a wonderful, what's the word? Combination that you will have together. And then Pluto being Scorpio, this comes from it'll become very caring and very deep and analytical, and you need that in a person that's really into you. They're into understanding you, they're into really analyzing you, and you love that about them. They might be a little bit jealous, but that's okay. The jealousy is controlled by the earth energy within them. Their jealousy is because they want to protect you, and they want to nurture you. It's their way. It's like their protection, like a nurturing parent. So you will really, really feel very comfortable with this person. Not only you will feel comfortable, but you will know that this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. So that's why you are taking action and moving to a better place, because I feel like this person, that's why we had the fire energy here helping you with the move. They are going to be the cause of you taking further action and moving towards a wonderful future with this person. And that, my dear viewers, is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. I wish you abundance of joy, blessings. Namaste.